Mobile Application Testing. Chapter 1. Test Strategy for Mobile Apps. Developing a mobile test strategy requires addressing device-specific parameters, risks, and challenges. Prioritize real device testing, clear performance benchmarks, and continuous delivery. Network conditions and security must also be carefully evaluated for optimal app quality. Testing risks. Typical risks are, for example, device selection risk. Without knowing the device proliferation data in a particular geographic location, 1. Cannot choose the devices on which the app needs to be tested in a sustainable fashion. Business model alignment. Without knowing the type of business model, one cannot test whether the application behavior is a good fit for that business model. Addressing mobile testing challenges. Creating a test strategy for mobile application testing additionally needs to consider the following. Specific risks and challenges. The variety of mobile devices with device-specific defects on some of them. The availability of devices in-house or via the use of external test labs. The introduction of new technologies, devices, and/or platforms during the application life cycle. The installation and upgrade of the app itself via various channels, including preserving app data and preferences. Platform issues which might impact the application. Network coverage and its impact on the app in a global context. The ability to test using the networks of various service providers. The use of mobile emulators, simulators, and/or real devices for specific test levels and types of test. Testing approaches to manage risks. The test strategy takes risks and challenges into account. For example, the test strategy may specify the use of mobile emulators/simulators in the early stages of development, followed by real devices in later stages. There are certain types of tests that can be performed on the mobile emulators/simulators, but not all types of tests. Single platform approach. Reduce scope to a single type of device, one OS. Version, one carrier and one network type. Multi-platform approach. Reduce scope to a representative selection of devices. And OS used by a majority of customers in the target market, based on mobile traffic or other analytical data. Maximum coverage approach. Cover all OS versions, devices, manufacturers, carriers, and network types. This is basically exhaustive testing, which is usually not economically viable, especially when considering the multitude of devices and OS versions on the market. The test strategy may consider the challenge posed by the non-availability of devices, networks, or real-life conditions by using external resources such as remote device access services. This is a way to access devices over the web which are not otherwise owned. Crowd testing services. This is as a way to access a huge group of volunteers and their devices. Personal networks such as friends and colleagues. This makes use of one's own private social network. Bug hunting. This is gamified testing event using volunteers from the company or from the general public.